Republican Rob Gray, Democrat Marianne Marsh, and Boston University professor and presidential historian Tom Whalen.
All right, Tom, let me start with you. What's the lead story right now?
Well, it's going to be a long night, Ed.
Still,
I think.
you think?
I still think so. There's a lot of votes to be counted, particularly even in North Carolina and Georgia. I thought there'd be like a lot, that would be decided by now, but. So, the blue wall does seem to be holding, so that's good news for Harris.
Well, Rob, none of the 7 swing states has been called yet. Georgia, North Carolina is sitting there, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Nevada, Arizona, they're still sitting there.
Which we would expect, but I think there are good signs for Trump in the data in terms of overperforming his vote count and Harris underperforming Biden's vote count in some key counties and areas in those states. I'm pretty bullish for Trump right now at this point.
And Marianne?
There have been no surprises. No one's won or lost anything that we didn't anticipate. This is 2020 all over again, which is a lot of counting, a long night, and days to come of counting. And I still am shocked that there's so little attention being paid to the fact that there have been bomb threats in the blackest communities in Georgia and Pennsylvania by Russia that has held up the voting and potentially gotten people not to vote. So I still feel good about everything, but it's just like 2020. We're in here for days.
If you were, Marianne, if you were in the Harris campaign right now, would you be sweating? Would you be confident? Would you be?
No, they to a person all said this would be close. So what you're doing is making sure that people who are still in line to vote, and they stay in line to vote. You make sure you get all your counts. You make sure you talk to all your precinct captains. You make sure everything's done exactly right. The TV part of this, where this one's performing this high, this one's performing this low, but by the way, there are all these big urban areas that haven't been counted yet, is doing a disservice to everybody. If you win by 2 votes or 1 vote, you win.
You win.
And that's what this is.
Right.
And Tom Whalen, this doesn't surprise you, or does it?
No, it doesn't. I mean, we knew going in it was going to be this close, but, I still think, overall that it's Harris to lose this race.
It's Harris's to lose.
Rob, you got my attention when you said you're pretty bullish for Trump at this point. I mean, as you look at that map that's still undeclared, Kamala Harris is going to get all the electoral votes in California, right? So I mean, you got my attention when you said that.
Well, I think just looking at the 7 states, and listen, there's still a lot to come. I mean, Nevada and Arizona matter. They're out west and farther behind in the count. But I mean, just looking at trends in Georgia, North Carolina, the fact that he's closer in Virginia, closer in New Hampshire than expected, I think Trump is overperforming his polls as of right now, anyway.
And Tom Whalen, what does that tell you about polls? Is this something that we need to be looking at again?
We're going to have to find a new model or new metrics here. But the other thing here is tonight, I'm going to look at the Puerto Rican vote. I want to know what the numbers are in the key swing states. Given the disaster that was the Madison Square Garden rally for the Republicans, this might be the difference in those blue wall states.
Let me ask you all in the brief time we have left. Elizabeth Warren won decisively tonight. She's won a 3rd term. She's 75 years old. She told me she wants to serve for 6 full years. If you do the 6, that's 81. I mean, what? I mean, is she going to keep going?
Well, I think there could be some musical chairs there, and obviously the result for president matters. She's been reelected to her 3rd full term. She's got another 6 years. But if Trump gets in, does she really want to do that? If Harris gets in, does she get an appointment?
You asked Ed Markey, too.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, we asked Ed Markey the same thing. Right. Marianne, guys, Tom, Rob, thank you.
We'll be right back.